Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time to delve once again into the dark and twisted world of King Arthur, Knight's Tale. Alright, I have one more mission to go before I've pretty much caught up with the stuff I played ahead off camera. But we have some events. We have 1, 2, 3 events that all require attention, and this one has a very short time limit and has become urgent. Shadows from the past. Travellers and commoners are demeaning the audience at court, babbling excitedly about lost soldiers wearing strange plumed helmets, wandering aimlessly around Camelot. They emerged from an ancient underground burial site dating back to the early ages of Avalon. A cave rumoured to be a gateway to the other world. No one knows why these Roman-looking, long-dead soldiers appeared. Maybe they wanted to wage war on Britannia again, but ended up here. I shall send a knight to seal the otherworldly gate with a ritual. And who better to conduct a ritual than the Master of Magic himself? Also, we're going to give him his level. Mysticism seems to be a fine choice. The extra spellcraft would be good. Killing a unit reduces all cooldowns by 1 turn. Once per turn. That seems really good. I should assemble the team for the mission I'm going to take.
A message from the Bridge of Sorrow. It's that blasted Tewelyn again. We have thwarted his plans twice already, but now he is back, and he moved.
There we go. I'm going to try and do all these missions in one go. Springdale is a secluded but prosperous village, famous for its long springs and mild winters. Recently, however, strange misfortunes are preying on the villagers. Their cattle are dying, and accidents decimate the peasants. The village leader finally gathered his courage to seek Camelot's help. According to the druids, who are held in high esteem by the villagers, a spiteful fairy may be behind the events, but even they couldn't remove the curse. The villagers think that a wise knight from Camelot may end their calamity. A knight wise in the ways of the Fae and the old faith. I shall send Lady Isolde. She is strong, old faith. The forests around Camelot were once teeming with brigands and marauder knights. Thanks to me and the Round Table, their numbers were thinned, and the survivors, feeling the change of winds, seek forgiveness for their past sins. They even offered their servitude to Camelot. Allowing such filth into my castle may cause discontent among my more righteous knights, but I could use them to establish my rule, not to mention the stolen goods they are offering for my goodwill. I will send a knight to hunt them down. I will send someone used to hunting, Sir Bors or Sir Geraint. I'm taking Sir Bors on this mission, so Sir Geraint it will be. He also has levelled. Now, what do we want to spend his 2 points on? Elusive looks really nice. Killing a unit with shot reduces all cooldowns by 1 turn. Now, his shot doesn't do much damage. We should look into that. That would do a lot more damage. But even so, we might need to weaken things before he shoots them. And since we now are not so urgent to get cooldown reduction upgrades on skills, I can get elemental ice for an extra ice shield, or long shot to have the lightning scatter go wider. I like the idea of it going wider, don't get me wrong. You know, I like it so much I'm going to get that upgrade. There we go. Next stop, back to Camelot. We have an issue here. Minus 20, minus 58, total of minus 70 mental debuff resist. That just will not do. Especially in the upcoming missions. What is this sword? That is that sword. Okay, got it. Now, we're going to have to pay full whack to get Sir Mordred healed quicker. But it will be worth it. Now that is a lot of money gone. But I'm going to go a bit further. There's this very nice sword here, which our Slayer of Fairies will benefit from in the future. But I need to buy it now before the stock is replenished. You'll notice our funds are now plummeting. Plus 3 damage against all kinds of fairies, really very good. Now, I did check off camera, and using the book to remove a negative trait did not refund his skill points. I don't know if spending a skill point would have reset them. I think that was a similar issue with one of the other heroes, wasn't it? And I don't know if refunding the skill points with the expensive 600 gold price at the training ground and waiting a mission for those to come back, then removing the trait, then spending them again would allow him to do more. He might not get to stick around. That's just really negative. But we have things to do and things to sell. And I am comparing for the wrong people. I mean, this just doesn't seem to be that good. This, however, is a straight upgrade for her, so we're putting that on right now. And then you, my dear, have something quite funky already. Excellent. Who else uses swords? Well, he obviously wants better poison weapons. We don't need 2 Raging Runes of Balance, obviously. Yeah, that's just not as good. There we go. In terms of archery, that also can go. Oh, why is he? Oh, I see. Very well. And in terms of magic staves, obviously the artifact is better. So, 12 to 18, better armor penetration, lower damage. First encounter after rest isn't great. Frozen units. We got better already. So sure, we sell this. This one. Right. Armor. Ooh, nice. But not nice. 46 and 4. Slight upgrade, but remember we can turn this in at the magic tower for items. 2 armor for each green action point spent for 1 turn. Oh, so it'll just rack up armor. Plus 5% damage from the magic tower. Okay. Maybe hold on to it then. We don't need to. I'll check the tower first before making a final decision on that. 34 free. This is looking very much like something I will sell. Yeah. 34 nothing. Just checking. Yeah, 34 free, same. So... okay, you know what? 10 hit points, 4 armor. Tricky on that. We'll hold on to it. And this would be an upgrade for him. Raw stats. Plus 2 unbreakable armor and a duel, doesn't matter. 5 vitality for drinking potions, okay. No. Slight trade-off on raw stats for nicer stuff. 5 vitality from drinking potions. 6. 2 potions would put him on full health. That's actually possibly something worth holding on to. Alright. The big one. Not going to use this. These are nice. Actually, we know who might enjoy that. Right. 22 is actually an upgrade for him for some things. So let's look at these. Surprise, backstab, starting to turn hidden, poison damage, but against poisoned, against bleeding, neither of which we really have. I'm going against a mission full of undead, so poison isn't going to be much help. Same with the bleeding. So let's just look at these. The extra damage on bear trap and extra damage to price action one might just be worth keeping for now. Now, in this mission, I need to avoid confusing Isolde's necklace with the Fisherman's Ring, because this healing skill can be used after every 7 hits received. This is the same healing skill, but it can only be used once per mission, which means this is significantly less valuable, but it's pretty much... it's thematic, he's probably going to keep it for the whole campaign, it's fine. Whereas this basically means, just as with the other healing item, the healing does not need to be targeted at the caster. But for every 7 hits received, 7 hits is quite a bit of damage, he's probably going to need it. Right, let's go through this then. Let's not use people with lots of artifacts as our as our thing to compare to. So Screaming Hag Skull, we're probably going to keep this for a long time. This, not necessarily quite so much. That's nice-ish, but not great. Extra damage against slowed. We'd have to find a good way of... some of his skills might do slow with upgrades. Bleeds, when we have someone who's bleed heavy. Hello, here's someone who's bleed heavy. But not a champion. This... not ideal. Damage from attack from behind cover, plus some perception again. Not great. Regain 2 armor for each kill seems really nice, especially if we're doing lots of poison damage. I mean, we could ignore the poison and just go for the hit points, and the... it seems like a nice item, but I'm not sure who to give it to. Dodge first attack of opportunity each turn. Plus, there was an item, wasn't there? Oh, I think it was a weapon. Ah, relics. Okay, fine, yeah. I'll show you in a bit. At least I think it's still there. I can probably sell this now. Not even a level 5 item. Okay. 25, yeah, plus 2 damage against picks. I can definitely upgrade that to one of these. And this one is... oh look, poison stuff. Which means this is now available. Right. Book. Do we have better book? We have nice book. 10% vulnerability for 2 turns, plus 4 damage on frozen units. This, I think, for her. This might be nice for Lady Guinevere, but we don't need 2 of these, especially if we're going to equip this. I'll consider equipping this when I send her out on a mission. The dice... I'm obviously using the wrong person to compare. Right. Oh, they're the only one we have for that class. Right, okay. And then here, well, we can sell all of these because they're not relics. Wait, neither's that. Ah, but there is one here. Right, yes. So if I can get rid of one more relic, just one, I can get my pick of these. 3 missions to choose. Bow, 10 armor piercing is a lot. That's not 10 armor break. That's not like... it's just ignoring that much armor, I imagine. Nice damage. Okay. Seal of Serenity. Plus 1 action point during the first encounter after a rest. Plus 1 during the... Heroes get... Wait. So everyone else gets one as well? Plus 4 damage during the first encounter after rest. Okay. Conjurer's Ring. Now this, right here. It would go in the top slot. It wouldn't fill here. But it would be very nice for Merlin. And then we have this. 10 damage against slowed units. We'd need to find lots of ways of doing slow and look for people to put in teams for synergy. Plus 10 armor breaking. That's a lot. Plus 5 damage for area attacks. That would be very nice. First basic melee attack costs no action points each turn. Gain 5 damage for 1 turn after using a movement skill. And poison damage. Might be nice here. This looks really tempting. Okay. 2 added axe. 50% of damage suffered is gained as bonus damage until the next attack. I presume that's the next attack he makes, not the next attack he receives. The first attack every turn deals guaranteed maximum damage, and plus 5 damage from power attack. So basically, you get hit a lot, you take a bit of damage, you add half that damage to your first hit next turn, and it's going to be maximum damage. It's the big hit back, and with power attack as well, this is obviously a big slog, right? Tone proficiency, really nice. And Rune of Undealt Death. Plus 15% chance to deal double damage, plus 3 weapon damage, plus 3 maximum weapon damage. Got it. So is that a total of plus 6 max? Because 3 min, 6 max. Anyway. Time to sort out what everyone else is going to be doing. We have 2 people who won't be going on the mission. Let's do some training. And we can afford an upgrade of some kind. What would it be? Nout here that can be afforded. We could get this extra slot in the hope of moving towards the elixir of life. That's a very nice, tempting thing. We could get this to move towards regain vitality. Again, a very nice thing. We could save up towards one of these really expensive upgrades. But I'm thinking we might want to invest the money anyway. This, too expensive, right? Although, getting that trading levies early would be really nice. Also, we need some potions. How many? One. And there it is. Excellent. So we don't need to buy any potions. That's good. Expensive. Expensive. Scroll effects. Offers to refresh more frequently. At the moment I don't want offers to refresh more frequently because I don't have enough relics to sacrifice to get me lots of points to put into new relics. Getting up to the archive though would be very nice indeed. I'm gonna go grab this upgrade because I feel it will be worth it. Quick recording check, all good. That was a massive investment, hopefully well worthwhile. Now, let's check on people's equipment. Oh, yeah. Also, if there was ever a person in the court who was gonna use this, it should obviously be Sir Gawain. Now he does an extra 25% damage to all fairies. Good stuff. We will probably use him in the main storyline missions this chapter. Right, so am I relatively happy with... I mean, that's nice, right? That is nice. That's also nice. Okay. Noted. Extra damage against velocity for this mission, probably worth it. And we probably want to get the taunt skill when we can. I want to say, in my experience, the regain armor for each kill item seemed to be broken and not working. No armor is ever regained. Something seems to be very, very wrong. But we'll see over the course of this mission how it plays out. Alright, I think we're ready to go in. And, okay, we're just getting a little update there to say I did these things. There we go. Got a little way to go yet, but that's okay.
I received a message from the Bridge of Sorrow. It's that blasted Sir Tewelyn again. We have thwarted his plans twice already, but now he is back, and he moved against his former castle, conquering one of our most valuable forts on the rim of the Cursed Lands. We must take back the castle. He has been so suffused by the taint of darkness that final death would be a relief to him.
So, only undead. High amount of experience. Yeah, because there's lots of fighting. Let's begin. There is a very unfortunate bug in this mission. There is one fight which can be approached from two directions. If you approach from one of those directions, one of your 4 knights, whoever is at the bottom of the list on the left hand side of the screen, will be deployed outside the combat area and unable to join it, to enter it, unless they have a teleportation skill. Dash won't work, it has to literally be teleport. If you approach it from the other direction, this issue will not be an issue, and you'll actually get better deployment positions. So when that encounter comes, I will tell you all, and even demonstrate it.
You shouldn't have come here. Kill them servants. I have no time for this.
Move them back.
So now we know there's a Banshee in the mission. Right. We want to try and keep Commander Kadok alive. We also want to keep the shield guards alive, but that would be much harder. Bam. Go here and ignite him.
Your orders?
Next up, I mean,
Or my forefathers.
1, 2 targets. Excellent.
Ready to fight.
And
For combat.
not much point shooting Revenants because they'll lose their angry healing skill. Now,
Or my forefathers.
oh, I can't drop them just around there just yet. That's unfortunate. Yeah, not ideal. Okay. How about I go to here and overwatch like that? There we go. We don't want to rush in just yet. Let's just stay. I mean, offering him some protection would be good though. But we can't afford to lose too much of her precious armor, so there we go. I think that's it. Okay, now we want her up there. So. Hold on that.
Your command.
Aha. Blessed to counter the weakness.
No mercy for the wicked.
Excellent. We can come up here. Big freeze on this one. Then and this one too. Excellent.
Awaiting your command.
And we've done a reasonably good job of protecting these fellows. Thank you for not hitting the wrong button. That's perfect. Now then,
I am here to serve.
let's start with a little crowd clearance.
Your command.
I serve the Lord. For the Lord Almighty.
Your orders.
I serve the Lord. So many offerings.
There we go.
Finally, the lord of the castle has returned, and he is mightily angry.
Are you referring to Sir Tewelyn or us?
Sir Tewelyn. He marched against the castle with an army of the dead.
Where are the rest of the guards?
He lured out most of the soldiers. We lost our advantage.
Where is Sir Tewelyn?
I have no idea. He was last seen at the church.
I'll deal with him when I get there.
We'll stand guard here. We don't want anyone to ambush you, do we?
But first, I'm hearing that I have to go deal with something else. Back in a little bit. All done. I have been a good son once again. Alright, I'm just gonna scout out this early portion, but basically we gotta go across the bridge. It's the big feature. And here we go.
What the?
I shall put this to good use.
My
Once
God.
again, we are reminded of the Tesco slogan, every little
More
helps.
things to plunder.
In this case, 30 and 13 being 43 in total.
Knights of the Round Table.
Tread carefully. They are everywhere.
That's literally a different voice, and there's a pig. Are there any survivors?
A few, but they won't last long. The Lord is performing an unholy ritual at the church. Your dead sealed the churchyard and started killing.
The church is the location with the buggy encounter, just to be clear. Oh no, it's not. No, the church is right. We'll clean up this place. Don't return here until you get a message from Camelot. Now, some of you may wonder why I've been using Mordred's dull, flat, emotionally dead tone for most of the dialogue. It's generally because he's the only character who is assumed to be present, and when he isn't, it saves me from trying to keep track of the voices of the other characters. This building is the buggy one. So they're attempting to force open the postern gate. Now they come to prevent us from approaching. Alright, let's see. How
Which
about
one should I take?
we go to here. Start dropping some traps. Lovely. Okay, so we need to take the 7 hits before we can use it. Got it.
For king and country.
I am here to serve.
So we're going to get 2 shots. Might as well start stacking them. Okay. That'll do. Yep, I'm... No, you know what?
I serve the Lord.
No. There we go. Ah, all those crossbows. I should have considered stacking up armor after all. Got it. He didn't know what was coming. Okay, excellent.
Your Highness?
Let us begin.
Onward! Blessings.
How much burning? 3 to 8. Okay, yeah. He could theoretically survive that.
Your orders?
Could zap up there, not really worth it. This individual, Sir Hubert, is too close to them. There we go.
This is our chance to destroy them. Attack!
If they concentrate fire, we could lose an ally. Let's try to keep saving people. Don't like that. Right.
Which one should I take? Sinners shall bleed.
Oh,
Your orders?
that was a problem. I found a
Awaiting
solution.
your command. For cover.
What cover? Oh, firing into combat. Right. There we go. Fine. Oh, bugger. Should have turned him round. Set myself up for a backstab there. And I must remember to heal.
He died for our sins.
You will make it. Don't you worry.
Your Highness?
And there we go.
For
By the grace of Camelot, we are saved. The dead cut us off. We hid in the buildings and waited for a miracle. We'll stay here and guard the bridge.
The time has come for a demonstration. Inside this building is a place where I can rest and recover armor points, which would be very valuable. We're going to do a little scouting of outbuildings first, though.
What an interesting find.
There's a big dangerous encounter here that's hidden. Lots of smoke and fog, magical fog blocking the entrance. And there should be an individual here. Also a chest. We shall open the chest. And then I'm going to save the game. He says in an extremely blatant way. If, and I'm just going to do this first, if I go in here,
Get ready. They have broken through.
we now have this terribly awkward situation where one member of the company has been deployed outside the battlefield. She can move around freely out here, but she can't go in, except by teleporting. At which point, everyone is then free to come in. Right.
I am here to serve.
Although whoever gets deployed at the back here will be blocked by the two knights in front until they move out of the way. If you don't know about this, and the person stuck outside happens to not have
Your orders?
one of the incredibly rare teleportation skills, they'll be stuck outside for the entire fight and unable to join in. However, if you approach from this direction, everyone just deploys here inside the building and it's totally fine. I'm now going to load my save. I just wanted to make that absolutely clear for everyone. There we are. We absolutely do need to be recovering some armor, so let's do that. But it might be worth resting after the fight instead of before.
Look, a campfire.
I mean, his armor's just so low at the moment. But he does have armor-based abilities.
Get ready. They have broken through.
So here, as we've seen, we now have everyone inside the building. And yes, I am going to shield rush in.
Ready to fight. Which one should I take?
Drop a trap here. How far can I throw this? Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to get him. Alright. Or I could just rush in here. Or there. And then teleportation. And a strike. And a strike again. Then... who can he shoot? Is it him? It is him. Excellent. There we go. Lovely. That ends our turn. We are in an extremely vulnerable position, but it's the only way we can keep all these people alive. Oh, lovely. That's not something we want. Ah. Great. Poison and an incoming firestorm. That's all we need. And we can't shield bash our way up.
For the Lord Almighty.
What we can do
At your service, my lord.
is stride out in a manly fashion.
I serve the Lord.
Very brave. And I will absolutely get to rest for armor afterwards. Excellent.
I fight for honor.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Do. Excellent.
Onward!
Lovely.
I fight for honor.
Yeah. That's gonna be destroyed by the fire anyway, pretty much. So if I stand here, I'm spreading armor. Let's do that. We might almost be able to save everyone, but we're taking a lot of damage to do it. The fact that he changed targets has really helped us there. Alright,
so
man.
many offerings.
Yes, I do believe we've done it.
Ready to fight. Blessings.
Your orders?
Let's ensure that.
No mercy for the wicked. Down with the vileness.
That swordsman may be in trouble.
I fight for honor.
Awaiting your command.
Your orders? For Avalon.
Perfect. Oh, he's still recovered from it. And there we go.
You saved our lives. We didn't stand a chance against them. We hid our valuables before they broke through. You might need them more than us.
This is probably quite true, given that we're going to be sticking in here and you lot are probably pulling out to safety. I'll have a quick check to see if there's anything in here at all. Nope. And we're going to drink a potion. Because restoring that bar means we can still keep restoring these. Ah, nice stuff. This is bugged. Well, it's not. The gate is open. This kind of portcullis is closed. It prevents entry during the combat bug I demonstrated earlier. Let's go mend our armor. And then stand by for the toughest fights in the entire mission. Yeah, everything from here on out is hard. Overall, the quality of the foes isn't the problem, it's the sheer number of them and their relentlessness. What are you trying to say? I don't understand you.
Behind you!
I see. Get ready for this. Let us count the foes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and there will be more because she summons. I know it feels like there's about 30 of them, and there isn't quite,
I am ready.
but there's still quite a lot. Now, we've got a nice good bit of cover here, and it would behove us to huddle behind it, except we know our enemies like using big blasting area of effect spells. So we would be better not doing that.
Or my forefathers.
Blessings.
That being said, this is a really good bottleneck type location,
What is your command?
especially as we can drop traps around here.
At your service, my lord.
Now,
I am ready.
I mean, this is just inviting trouble,
I serve the Lord.
but we can enjoy the trouble. Yeah, I'm going to pull him back to here. Although that isn't still a nice square for him to be in next turn. There we go. It all hurts. Now 22 foes.
Christ on the cross.
Now the sheer volume of enemies in this encounter does cause it to slow down a bit. And that's probably for the best. For the better for us, really. She may get to summon 3 more zombies before the fight is over. So at this point, I'm thinking if I can shoot these 2 down with arrows, and I can cut down these, because I need to get him out of this square. Oh! I could just cut that one down, charge to there, and that would do it. Should now be outside the area conflagration. However,
Your orders?
yeah.
No mercy for the wicked. For the Lord Almighty.
And we want him facing this way.
Ready
Next,
to fight.
we do want to be able to take that shot.
Your command.
Awaiting your command. Attack! Onwards!
I'm shooting this one because it's on fire. There's a 2 in 6, so 1 in 3 chance of it being destroyed.
Or my forefathers.
Not massive, I know. Or a 1 in 1. There we go.
For king
Am
and
I happy
country.
with this? somewhat. You know what?
I am ready.
I should be. Going here to reduce angles on her. Right.
Blessings.
Oh, it's not really good, but it's good enough. Nobody struck by lightning. Perfect. Why did I think it was fire skill? Ugh, more poison. So be it. He should be able to heal soon. Oh yeah, lovely. Take it. Yes. I think that's it.
No honor.
Don't worry, we have potions. And skills. Things like this we should worry about more though. Oh yes. So much more. Right.
So many offerings.
I need to create a gap. And if I can take off 2 of these shields in one go... Oh! She's not protected against that kind of attack.
Ready to fight.
And we need to be getting out of the area. Mass protection, is that magic? I can't remember. Right, so. Excellent.
I fight for honor. For Avalon.
Okay, let's step out of the poison. There we go. You can turn to face this way. And
Sinners
you...
shall bleed.
I mean, that square does exist, but yeah, sure. There we go.
Just a light injury. You coward.
Set herself up for that, didn't she? Oh. Ow. Right. This is an issue.
I am here to serve. Feel the pain.
I fight for honor.
It's a repeat of last time,
For my
for which we shall not complain. Wonderful.
Sinners shall bleed.
And
The Lord guide my hand. I am ready.
might as well move a bit.
For king and country.
Oh, counters aren't balanced. Interesting.
Defend yourself.
There we go. Should I have healed first? I should have probably healed first. So that's one of the many tough fights in this mission. And they don't really get any easier. You'll notice we seem to have 3 banshees to defeat, so let's get on with that. Now this is an unpleasant amount of enemies. We would like to do something about these, but for now, let's let them come to us.
I am ready.
But
Feel the pain.
there we go, that's a good start.
Fire and steel.
Excellent.
Sinners shall bleed.
At your service, my lord.
Blessings.
Yes. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't really get to the causes of most of the things that cause us trouble here. Yep. Did that for the armor. Please. Oh, so close. Okay. Man, if only we had Merlin here. Oh, line of 5, that would have been perfect. And what's this on the ground? This looks very bad. We want to get out of it.
So many offerings. I serve the Lord. Down to the vileness.
At your service, my lord.
That Revenant, sure, we can try, right?
For Avalon.
Very risky.
Ready to fight.
Why can he not shoot here? Well,
Feel the pain.
there's just good and
Take them.
sure. Sure. Let's risk it. There we go. I didn't need to go so far because you can't teleport next turn.
Wounded. This is my atonement.
Okay, that's serious damage now. The armor is
But a
suitably
scratch.
diminished.
For king and country.
Let's make sure this foe doesn't rise again. We may need to use this now.
Your Highness. Blessings. The Lord guides my hand.
And drink up. And yes.
I am here to serve.
What
Excellent.
is your command?
Free won't be enough.
I am ready.
Free won't be enough.
Fire
So
and
we'd only really be
steel.
feeding one extra attack, which isn't particularly worth it.
For king and country.
There we go. He wasn't even in that square. Oh, hello.
This is my atonement.
No worries. You're back.
Life is suffering.
Hang in there.
Why have you forsaken me, Lord?
Well, here we go again.
The Lord guide me. Ready to fight.
Or my forefathers.
Oh, that's rough.
Sinners shall bleed.
I shouldn't do any of that. Right.
To hell with the
I should do
vileness.
that.
At your service, my lord.
I should do this. And this. Wait. Nope, it worked. Great.
Blessings. Your Highness?
Would have been nice to take out Sister Ulsa this turn, but I think we're going to have to wait one more turn for that. And we got a lot of unbreakable armor there, which is
I
good.
serve the Lord.
Let's get a bit more. There we go. Okay, so they got one back. We can live with that. Ow.
Oh Lord, this hurts. Lord, help.
So it's all very well having him soak up damage, but it does mean he's going to collect a lot of injuries and spend a lot of time recovering. What do we got there? Okay.
So many offerings.
Your command. For honor.
Ready to fight.
Oh, that's a shame.
I fight
Right.
for honor.
Defend yourself. I am here to serve.
Going to there as a blocking maneuver. Right. God, this is going to hurt. I might need to redo this encounter. Oh, come on. Yes. Definitely need to redo this encounter. Okay.
My wound.
It's a tough one. As are many in this mission, to be honest. But that's okay, that's what we're here for. So, yes, I'm aware there's a camping spot there. But I'm going to need to do this encounter before... I mean, I don't know. Oof. Thing is, there's a tough encounter here, and here one that we can draw out a little. I can drink potions. There we go. And then maybe we can do this encounter without resting. There we go. Right. What if I do this? Right. And this. And this feels very bad.
Awaiting your command. Onwards!
What is your command?
I serve the Lord.
Your orders.
And rush up here to help.
I am here
And
to serve.
you get to go to there to protect her corner. And we'll try. It feels like a really bad idea, a sensationally bad idea. But it might just work out nicely for us. Oof. And that is now a problem for us. Okay. We can't shield bash our way out of this mess. So it probably was the wrong call.
Christ on the cross. Fire and steel.
Could drop another trap. Lovely. Bear that in mind.
Blessings.
Okay,
Orders?
okay, so...
I am ready.
Oh, you bastard. Right, fine.
Your command.
Oh, shit. Yep, I see the problem. Oh. Stand in the fucking square, you idiot. No, he's not going anywhere. He will not move. Why not? Fine. Sometimes it just happens. Like that. But something just says, no, you don't get to do this today. Or any day for that matter. So yeah, definitely the wrong call, but definitely worth experimenting with it. So,
I am ready.
What is your command?
okay, look, we'll try.
I serve the Lord.
For king and country.
I mean, right now, kind of just wait, really. no weakness spell this turn, so that's a good start. There we go. Excellent start. I suppose what I should really do is choose a side of the danger zone and try and get everyone to the same place. I think I can do it. It may prove tricky though.
Lord Christ!
Actually, deceptively simple.
Fire and steel.
And then, why not all the way back over here? Lovely.
I am ready.
At your
And
service, my
then
lord.
we can rush to here and have everyone safe again. In theory. But the theory is weakened by that individual there. Interesting choice of target. Why are they all powering into her? That's weird.
Keep fighting. You coward.
So many offerings.
At your service, my lord.
The Lord is my witness.
So obviously I'm going to do this. And this. Right, that one? Yes, that one.
For king and country.
Should have hit him with the big freeze. Still can. Excellent.
Blessings. Awaiting your command.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get hit. Got a lot of potions. And then stand there.
So many offerings.
Can even stand here. Yes, I like that. That works. We also want to get out of this corner very quickly too. Ow. Perfect. Just the counter I was looking for. Blimey. Just so many hits. Right. One more. Okay then.
Your
Well,
orders.
if
No
I
mercy for
do
the wicked.
this...
At your service,
Then
my
I
lord.
do this. That's got to be a pretty good combination, right? Especially if I do this.
Or
Right
my
then.
forefathers.
That's a lot of points. And points mean prizes.
No mercy for the wicked. Ready to fight. Attack!
I fight for honor.
Boop. Boop.
For honor!
Right. Might as well just take that out. Excellent. No diagonal move required.
The Lord guides my hand.
Oh, hello! There are people who need this. Oh, take the armor. That's so very wrong. And yet, I can now stand over here and be a big ass threat. Lovely. Let's do that then. And see how it plays out. Excellent. Hate it when she does that. Oh well.
Keep fighting.
Right.
So many offerings.
And hide. And go to here for next turn.
Your Highness?
Right then. I see
For
crowd
Camelot.
clearance, but is required.
At your service, my lord. Charge!
I serve
It's
the
a
Lord.
wonderful thing. And we're finished again. Okay, lovely. Ish. Uh-oh. Was that a one before or after we started? Oh, it doesn't matter. Red bad.
You will make it. Don't you worry.
What is your command?
I am ready.
Okay, well we want to get out of the red squares and into the shooting you full of arrows kind of territory.
At your service, my lord.
Hey, look at this. Even though he's on fire, he's also frozen. The thunder should come down before he respawns. Fingers crossed. I suppose we could find out. Oh, interesting. Usually it's a yes. Although usually they are on one turn cooldown when it happens. Oh god! Yeah, you think you've done well, but you haven't.
Me, Lord.
So many
Because
offerings.
now...
The Lord is my witness.
Fire and steel.
Surprise!
No mercy for the wicked. Down with the vileness.
Your command.
Your Highness?
And there we go.
Attack! Accept these offerings.
And that is why I didn't use the campfire before. Oh, what's this? Hang on. That's better. For a moment it felt as if I'd found a splinter on the floor of my bare foot. Hadn't. All good. But ow. We are now in very big ow time for the rest of the mission.
A place to
Let's
stay
go
warm.
and peruse the view from this balcony for a moment.
At the dawn of ages, this valley saw the bloodiest battle between the dragons of Avalon and Balor's Fomorian giant beasts. The chasm is filled with the bones of hundreds of dragons, a colossal graveyard.
It was here that I noticed that the game developers are actually misspelling Fomorian. They're missing out the first R. But that was an important plot point for this mission. Not their typo. Look, armor's great, armor's wonderful, but we really need to get some health back for these guys.
Ready to serve the Lord.
This door is very tricky to try and target. There we go. Let's head inside and face the danger.
There is no place for you here, knights. You don't belong to Avalon.
You don't seem to mind the undead knight out there.
He is an abomination, but he is doing what we, the servants of the lady, should have done a long time ago.
You are all dead. Your time is over.
That is what we thought about the ancient guardians of Avalon. And yet, this lost knight found a way to bring them back.
What are these guardians you speak of?
Before your time, Avalon was protected by the mighty beasts. They fell in the battles against the Fomorians, but their bones are still here.
Again, missing R. Wait, you're talking about the dragons, aren't you?
We need the dragons to return, even if they are just rotten corpses.
So that's what Tewelyn was planning all along.
Do you feel your insignificance now, servant of Camelot?
No, and I'm not afraid of your nursery tales. Okay, this is also a tough fight. In my experience, it's generally won by rushing down here and fighting in that room. It's probably better to go this way and fight in here, but this area is a little too constrained and it's a slightly longer distance for our company to go. So, sorry, the hour is growing late. We can't tackle them all in here,
Or my
so let's tackle them all over here instead. We'll go to there. take a shot. Take another shot. Now, we want to be like here instead.
Your command.
So if we just teleport over to here. Yes. We'll go there. Why not? Here we go. Oh, lovely. More thunder and lightning. So it would seem, by this point, as if the second encounter up there hadn't made it more obvious, that the three Banshee sisters seem to be powering the barrier around the church with their presence. Okay, no enemies have reached me just here, just yet.
Or my forefathers.
See him reaching with his great claws there. Let's do something about that.
Your command.
Your Highness?
Can I shoot you? I can, great. Shoot here as well. But if I go freeze this one, that's just too perfect. You know what? Extra damage against frozen. Also, he'll take less because he's frozen, but we still get to hit him. And there. Oh right, yes. So sure, why not? Something we'll just have to deal with, and she's made more of them. Lovely. Oh, so many. It's not as bad as the previous encounter, mind.
Defend yourself. Ready to fight.
Please not this one. Thank you. Excellent.
Which one
Now,
should I take?
At your service, my lord.
we kind of want to get up here and hit this one. So glad that I did.
So many offerings.
If I stand... no. But, aha! Seriously? That's getting annoying now. Okay, fine. Just doesn't want to give me the line, does it? Okay, well I'll just drop that there. Just because they're blatantly going to come round, aren't they? Oh, perfect. Ish. And if some of them choose to not come around that way, I'm not going to complain. That's a very big number.
Your orders?
The bodies block beautifully.
I am ready.
You know what? Take a nice big aimed shot. Do a lot.
Blessings.
Which one should I take?
At your service, my lord.
Sure. And should have done that earlier, I suppose.
Sinners shall bleed.
I'm hoping that will increase the burning, but possibly not. Looks like a not.
Awaiting your command.
Okay. Right then. We will need to deal with those corpses very soon, and now we probably can't. Unless he does it for us. Alright, so
many offerings.
if we stand behind her, it'll be even nastier.
Your command.
I serve the Lord.
Excellent.
Ready to fight.
Got the armor to take it. Let's go over here.
Fire and steel.
And
Your orders.
there we go. Lovely. Our time continues. Lovely, I suppose.
I am ready.
Really now. Okay.
So many offerings.
I serve the Lord.
So if I just do this for the armor, it might just
Fight for
pay
honor.
off.
Damn the vileness.
It really did, because I knew the fire would burn him up big time.
For the Lord. Down the vileness. Ready to fight.
Your orders.
There we go. Excellent.
Let's count the bomb.
So with the barrier now lifted, we can approach Sir Tewelyn and put an end to his mad scheme. I'm also blatantly checking here to see if there's any treasure we might have missed.
A chest over there.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
More things to plunder.
Wonderful. It's all nice stuff. We'll look at it after the mission, obviously. But for now, we have great peril to tend with. I'm gonna make a save just to stop myself having to repeat that little run there, because I might forget the chest. Now here we go.
I may have been wrong about you, Knights of Camelot.
I don't need to insult him or demean him. Have you decided to join us?
I saw how ferociously you've been pursuing me, and started to think that maybe you truly want to protect Avalon.
Are you ready to send the dead to their rest?
I said I might be wrong about you. It doesn't mean that I would be willing to sacrifice my plan.
This feels a bit too taunting for Sir Parsifal's more naive, peasant folk, holy fool nature. We've stopped you twice. It's time to give up.
Don't be so daft. I've already told you that it was about the horn of the Dauntless.
But you don't have the horn anymore. So what now?
I had to find another way. Then it struck me that I'd been a fool. I knew the whereabouts of another similar relic.
A magical tool to bring back the dead?
Obviously. And it is here, in my former fortress. The Bell of Midnight. So obvious.
It's interesting when he rolls his R's, but it makes him sound more Scottish, even though it's a Welsh accent. It's a particular... What part of Wales is that from? I can't remember. So you still want to bring back the dead?
Avalon is ancient. Your pitiful mind can only hark back to your own past. But at the dawn of time, it was home to powerful beings. Now all dead.
This is the third time we've been told about this, and yet we're still questioning it. This dialogue line would make more sense if we'd missed the little cutscene out on the balcony. As it stands, it feels a little bit far-fetched. Wait, you're not talking about the dragons, are you?
Of course I am. Time to bring back those mighty beasts.
You can't be serious.
The only way to convince you is to defeat you, I see.
So be it, then. And I didn't even call you Shirley. Groucho Marx Brothers reference? Gotta love it. I saw the chest by the wall, don't worry. So we got 2 undead generators. Now, in my previous attempt in this mission, by this point, everyone was pretty badly beaten up. And I had at least one person on very low life. Let's work our way towards a generator. Excellent.
What is your command? Ready to fight.
For king and country.
How far? This'll do.
I am here to serve. Awaiting your commands. Sinners shall
Right,
bleed.
in which case, let's move this way. So obviously we're planning on dropping this pretty quickly and then running around the outside while holding up the attackers to get to the other one.
Keep 'em coming.
Your command.
Which one should I take?
Can't get into that square, that's
Your
annoying.
Highness?
There we go. Really?
Fire and steel.
Your orders?
Sinners shall bleed.
We're not weakened. 3 traits, so 4 and 6 is 2 and 3, right? Good odds.
For king and country.
Might as well provide him with some armor while we can. There we go. And this will become a problem. Oh, but when did... What?
I'll make it.
Oh well,
Don't you worry.
it happened. I didn't see that on the ground at all. How bizarre.
Awaiting your command.
I fight
Alright.
for honor.
Sinners shall bleed.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Right.
Fire and steel.
Hide and begin the long run. About 2 more turns to get him down, I think. Right.
Ready to fight.
Nope, we stay and provide armor. Because we need to get him... No, we don't.
No mercy for the wicked.
Take the hit with the bonus armor.
For king and country.
Blessings.
That's brought us some retreat. Now, if foes come out this door, we may be in trouble.
Or my forefathers.
No one can reach us here, so we actually want to start repositioning now.
Awaiting your command.
This is a good bottleneck, but yeah.
I fight for honor.
The Lord is my witness.
Drop it and face
I
it this
serve
way.
the Lord.
Your command.
Okay, that'll do for now. We want to encourage them to come this way. These are an issue, though. Oh well. Oh, bugger. Somehow I completely forgot about that one.
I am ready. For Camelot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Blessings.
Well, maybe set himself up badly.
I fight for honor.
Which one should I take?
Now, gotta be tricky here, because we don't know where he's going to go. So just there, I reckon. Actually, they're all the way over here. Wanted to sneak up on this. Not gonna get to now, but hey. Go on. Do the damage. Oh, it's my turn. Right. Well, hey, you're like all the way over there, man. Oh well. You'll have done your duty if you can destroy that totem. There goes their front line again, due to some poor thinking on Sir Tewelyn's part. Oh, thank you. Bringing your squire into the mix.
At your service, my lord.
I am here to serve.
And now for the all-important moment of truth. There we go. Hide again and sneak again. And he probably doesn't want to do much more for the rest of this encounter, to be honest.
For Camelot.
There we go. At this point, we might as well start pulling back around the edge here. Because we're kind of fighting a bit of a losing battle at this point. Oh,
Your
okay.
command.
Bugger.
Your Highness?
Right. That'll do.
For king and country.
You know what? Sure. And then if we... I saw the chest. If we sneak towards the healer, but not so far... Ooh, very brave. Or foolhardy. It's a fine line. Oh no. Where is it? It's in front of us again. Excellent. Oh, joy. Okay.
Sinners shall bleed.
At your service, my lord.
Okay, they're both dead to the flames. All three are dead to the flames anyway. Brilliant.
Blessings.
Two more.
Awaiting
Right.
your command.
So, can't shoot you though.
For king and country.
Lovely.
What is your command?
And we do want to be jumping in here at some point, but we don't want to... Okay. There will not reveal technically, but let's play it a bit safe and just sneak to there. instead. There we go. Okay, that's not good for us. One more hit to heal him.
Your Highness?
Lovely.
So many offerings.
He might. Okay, that's revealing, that's theoretically not. If I go here, I'm supposedly okay. Oh, yeah, you do that, that's fine. Healing's up. But he's gonna need it on himself. I think. Thing is, he can keep this up fairly indefinitely. Let's start pinging off that defense. Excellent. Oh, come on. Really? Fine. Can I shield bash this? I can shield bash this. Where's the edge of the area on this side? I'll just have to hope that's good enough. Wait, we can't stand in this square? Bugger.
Your orders?
80. Okay. Excellent.
Ready to fight. Or my forefathers.
And now, we unleash hell. In the form of a lot of surprise attack bonus damage. Then we continue.
Sinners shall bleed.
And let justice be done by the righteous.
You have won again.
You admit defeat then?
I see no other choice. You have bested me over and over again.
You can't defeat Camelot. You should have realized that a long time ago.
Do what you must do. You can't give me true death. But I suppose you have some other ideas.
Sir Tewelyn, for the treason you have committed against Camelot, we sentence you to exile in the wastelands. I hope that's not the next act.
I accept your decision. I have failed Avalon. The dying land is a fitting prison for an undying knight.
We will keep an eye on you, Tewelyn. Never forget that. Now the mission is complete, but there's 2 chests. We should absolutely plunder first. Oh, you beauty. Ooh. Very nice looking stuff in there.
Look what I found.
We got something from there too. I'm just going to check around here in case there's something.
More things to plunder.
And there was. Lovely. Thus endeth the mission. A bloody tough one. Hello.
Finally, something to plunder.
Now it ends. Alright. Back we go. Lots of pain and injury. This is going to be another long episode, isn't it? I'm just looking at my clock going, oh, I've been recording for quite a long time. I know there was a break in the middle, but it wasn't that long. I might need to start splitting missions up into multiple episodes just because of their length at this point. So we got lots of nice things here. Ugh. Okay, that's getting recycled, I think. That's nice. That's nice. That's pretty nice, actually. That's okay, I suppose. Theoretically good. I'm pretty sure he wasn't regaining armor on kills. One perception's always good for... Oh, marksman only, okay. I think we got something similar to this already. Sir Geraint has returned. The knight chased the brigands away. Well done. Sir Balan leveled up from training. Excellent. And we want to get the hardened armor perk straight away. So Mordred is healed from his injuries, as has Lady Boudica. Right. The strangely cheerful Lady Isolde returned from Springdale. As it turned out, the curse was a mischievous puka who moved into the village in the shape of a cat. Puka being from Eastern European mythology, not very common. Yeah, it doesn't feature at all in Arthurian mythology. These troublesome fairies can be a blight on the unsuspecting peasants, but Lady Isolde managed to convince the fairy to end the cruel jokes and aid the villagers instead. These little troublemakers are far from evil, although their sense of humour can be harsh, even by the standards of the Fae folk. And we got building resources! Hooray! In terms of events, we have this. Thanks to a loyal stable boy, I've heard about a mocking poem spreading among the servants. A sarcastic and surprisingly clever poem about a vain knight and his ultimate defeat on the field of Camblan. Some would say my past deserves this kind of revulsion, but I'm not in the position to tolerate mockery in my own court. Let's do the righteous thing and banish those servants who've been spreading this about. I'm not going to execute them. And if I ignore it, it could just get worse. These are the kind of people who keep pushing and pushing just to see how far they'll get. Oh, hello, that's really nice, isn't it? Hooray! So now we have a stalwart bonus, plus 20 mental debuff resist to all rightful or old faith heroes. That's delightful. And in terms of missions, we have this one. Oh, we got... Huh. The Shrieking Tower is a sad reminder of a tragic wedding, and the vengeful spirits are still begging for justice and revenge in the empty halls. It has been many years since she raiders massacred the festive crowd waiting for the wedding. The locals have since avoided the tower, which could be a valuable stronghold for the Round Table, and the surrounding villages could feed my garrison. However, even the most fearless vassal would be reluctant to lay down to sleep among bloodthirsty spirits. Fairies are said to be lurking nearby forests. They have nothing to do with the massacre, but their blood will appease the vengeful dead. What, just go kill them? Nah. Let's perform an ancient ritual to banish the spirits. Gets us building resources and even closer. So we have a level 13 2 13s, 2 14s. Okay. We're probably going to have to assemble our company before... If I'm going on the main story mission, I'm thinking Mordred required Gawain, Guinevere, and Merlin? Right, speaking of which, we got levels. We should enjoy levels. I should get this global protection skill before I forget it. And now we see Ice Wall, Soothing Words, which is a really nice skill that we want to be getting. Scout, nice. Honor Sage, unusual. Ray of Light, blind targets, low damage. Wish of Death, Mysticism, Divine. So these three are and I think these two are common. Right, so I mean I can find out. One, two, yeah, these are the same. This is different. Master of Ice. Freeze and chill effects. So getting lasting cold would be really good for her. And then here, having seen his upgrades, it might be worth grabbing the poison arrow now. Because we have poison bomb, long reach, and then getting alchemist later on because of the extra poison stuff down here. Silence. So he's got a fair decent amount of disabling things. Interesting. No one is required here. I'm aware Sir Tristan still has the deep wound which doubles bleeding damage, but he doesn't suffer bleeding damage. Here, same things, same things. This is nice, but it's not worth it. Which means that now we could grab this and complete his desire for relics and artifacts. But this is very nice, even though it doesn't complete that desire. I'll think about that in between episodes. If I sell enough, I might be able to get a single upgrade. Again, something to consider between episodes. Right, I'm going to leave this one here because it's gone on for quite long enough already. Whoa, not quite. There we go, that needed doing. Before I forget. Right, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. Hopefully somewhat shorter than this one. I'm going to say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all next time.